Hello students, welcome you all in the world of advertisement management. Students, today we are going to discuss the unit 3rd of consumer behavior and marketing communication, the specialized paper of MBA 3rd semester student pursuing MBA course from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. So students, the contents of today's video session goes like this: understanding advertisement management, understanding nature, characteristics, functions of advertisement management, advertisement objectives and process, the classification of advertisement, advertisement process, especially online advertisement mode, advertisement media, the 5M of advertisement management, and finally the 10 leading advertisement agencies. So I welcome you all once again in the world of advertisement. Students, the first slide talks about the fundamental definition of advertisement management given by Kotler and Armstrong. Students, advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation and promotions of ideas, goods, and services through mass media such as newspaper, magazines, television, or radio by an identified sponsor. Students, now let's understand the nature of advertising. Students, advertising is a persuasive message which is carried out by a non-personal medium. It is paid for by an identified sponsor, means you easily identify which company, which organization has sponsoring this advertisement. It is a one way of communication and it support other promotional efforts. So mathematically, if we can say message plus medium leads to advertisement. Students, now let us understand the characteristics of advertising management. In advertising, the communication mode is indirect and non-personal. The control is low and the amount of feedback is little and delayed because it is a one-way flow of communication, and the flexibility is same message gives to all audience. But scenario is going to change, students. After COVID-19, now companies are focusing on digital mode of advertisement. So in my next or coming videos, we will share how the paradigm shift has taken place from traditional to digital advertising. Friends, the major functions of advertising is first to give information to the customer, persuading to your customer, give reminders to their customer so that the product came on top of their mind, adding values and assisting other companies' efforts. Students, the advertisement management process constitutes of 3 stages. The first stage talks about advertisement strategy, which constitutes of setting objectives, formulating budgets, creating advertisement message, and selecting advertisement media and vehicle. Once the completion of advertisement strategy has taken place, now the second stage is implementation of strategy, and finally assessing advertisement effectiveness in the eyes of customer. Student, the advertisement objectives are most important in today's corporate world. We need to understand to whom we are advertisement, what we are advertisement, where we are advertisement, when we are advertising, and how often we are advertising. When talks about what month or season. For example, if we are advertisement AC in winters, there are no use. So the best month for doing advertisement of refrigerator, air conditions are in summers. And to advertisements, woolen cloth, the best month are in winters. Where to advertise? For example, if we advertise Mercedes in Muradnagar, might be we are not get success. And if we advertise tractor at Connaught Place, our geographical market need to understand. So as a management student, we need to understand what is our product and where means which geographical market we need to emphasize, understanding the consumer behavior and brand life cycle. Students, this slide is most important because this slide talks about classification of advertisement. I have prepared this slide at a very length and in a very simplified manner. This slide divides advertisement classification into 4 parts. First is target audience, which means we need to understand for whom we are doing the advertisement. Means we need to understand the consumer advertising or industrial advertisement. Second, we need to understand the geographic coverage in terms of local, regional, national or international. And accordingly, we have to design the advertisement. Third, which media we are using. It is print, electronic or digital. And what is our aim before introducing the advertisement in the market? It is financial aid, primary demand, secondary demand, whether we are advertisement products or services, or it is a social message like Amitabh Bachchan is giving on COVID-19 and direct action or indirect action. So understanding the classification of advertisement is the need of the hour for the MBA students. This slide talks about the basic process of advertising online. Students, there is a paradigm shift has taken place from traditional to digital advertisement. Especially after COVID-19, now companies are focusing on digital medium of advertisement because their demands for benefits are more. You can easily identify your target audience. You can select what type of social media you require, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, email, or whatever types of mindset of customer you have. And the one and the major important point and or the advantages in online advertisement is you can measure result by understanding the Google algorithm. Google work on algorithm, and once Google understands the mindsets of your customer, they start sending the advertisement to your core customer. So student, advertising online is the need of the hour. So I advise my management student to focus on advertising online mode as the scenario has been changing. Students, the next slide talks about advertisement process, where writing an ad is an important portfolio. So I advise management student to start practicing on writing an ad that required creativity and innovation. And once you get expert on writing an ad, it needs to get approval for the text from the advertisement body. Then you need to place ad and posting announcement, and finally paying for advertisement. Students, my next slide talks about the advertising media. It constitutes of two parts: traditional advertising media and electronic advertising media. The traditional advertisement medias are television, radio, newspaper, magazine, books, direct mail, billboard, transit card. And what are the electronic advertisement media? Internet, electronic mail, interactive video, means the digital modes of advertisement which become more popular and become more advantage during COVID-19 pandemic crisis. Students, this slide talks about the 5M of advertisement: money, mission, message, media, and measurement. Student, now this slide talks about what advertisement can do. It reminds the target audience to buy. It announces a new brands or services. It creates brand awareness. Stimulate impulse buying. It increases the confidence in a brand or a company. It fight with competition and change the attitudes, mindsets of the customer. Because that's why we always say, अगर कस्टमरों को आप हथेली पे नहीं रख सकते तो आपको उन्हें पलकों पे बिठा के रखना पड़ेगा. So you need to keep your customers on your eyelids. And this is a scenario of brand management. This is a scenario of advertisement management. You need to understand the behavior of consumer and accordingly design the ad so that you can become the market leader in terms of growth, in terms of sales, in terms of process, and to be more precise in terms of customer or stakeholder satisfaction. Students, my last slide talks about the 10 leading advertisement companies of India. The first is Oliver, second is Thomson India, third is Mudra Communication Private Limited, fourth FCB Alka Advertisement Limited, Rediffusion, Eric India Limited, RK Swami Advertising Limited, Grey Worldwide Private Limited, LEO Burnett India Private Limited, and Contract Advertisement India Limited. So these are the top 10 advertisement agencies which engage day in day out for the designing of advertisement. So with all these words, I conclude my presentation with a last advertisement which this slide shows that clearly explains you the behavior of consumer as the passage of time. So wish you all the best. Thank you.